Okay guys, I wasn't gonna film this one, but we're out here in the minivan today, and 724J John Deere loader. Now it's called out for fuel leaks and a misfire. So what I would do first is I'm going to clean the engine, just brake clean, some compressed air, get it all cleaned off. What I did notice, if you look here, the wiring going to the injectors, you see it sitting on this here. If you look underneath there, you should be able to see it's kind of gone into the wires, so that's probably where the misfire is going to be, but we'll get it kind of cleaned off here and have a better look. Hey guys, what I just noticed, so this, you see the hole up there? It just goes in, it's the breathing tube for the engine, letting it kind of the pressure out. If you look at the top of this air filter, it is just soaked. And I wonder if that's what's dripping down here. Now we definitely could have some fuel leaks and stuff, but to see how like that's just soaked and it's about to start dripping there. I'll keep cleaning and we'll see what we find. Okay guys, I'm gonna think that's clean enough. Just gonna wait for my air compressor to finish building up, and we will go and turn the generator off. So before we actually test and see, hey, is this stuff leaking? We definitely had somewhat of a misfire going on there. Definitely want to kind of check this rail pressure sensor out. The wiring feels real tight there. Oh, it's zip tied. Well, I wonder if it rubbed through there. I think we definitely noticed we had a rub through in this. It might not actually be rubbed all the way through. You know what? Doesn't look like it made it all the way through. Not even rubbed that bad. wires don't look bad anyway. Harness is ripped open there, but I don't think it's that bad. Oh, it's kind of ripped open there too. Let's say this harness really is kind of toast. It's should be kind of maybe clamped up in more spots. It's real loose. Like you're just asking for problems. Okay. Garbage. Okay, so I'm hoping I can find the diagnostic plug, which I believe this is it here. And now we can plug in. Cylinder number 2 EI fuel delivery failure stored. I got a lot of codes in this thing. Not that any of them are active, but it's not running right now. I'm gonna try clearing them. Water and fuel input cylinder number 2 EI fuel delivery failure. Isn't that the fuel pump? No, water and fuel input voltage high, which is active. And then we got a stored one for 4 times. Cylinder number 2 EI fuel delivery failure. Does that mean the cylinder number 2 on the fuel pump? Because they have like the 2 solenoids in the fuel pump, eh? I'm not sure. I'll have to look the code up. I'm just gonna clear them right now. Yes, clear those things. There are no, and then I'll start it up and we'll around with it. Oh, a bunch of codes coming back here. Whatever. Oh, just the one for water and fuel. Yeah. Cylinder 1's definitely making a difference. Here's cylinder 2 cut out as well. I'm gonna just do a cutout test now and see if I can get the shitty sound to go away by cutting 2 out. Nope. Oh, you know what? I'm not two make a difference. So it was before. I wonder if it is a wiring issue, because I have it on video that like the number 2 sounded like the rest. If I undo these, let's just pull this up with a come along or something. Take the clamp off, undo this, and that would let me to take this up. So that's definitely a missing bolt there. This is gonna have to be unplugged again. Oh, that's pretty freaking heavy. Oh, awkward anyway. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to make sure these wires aren't shorted out. You know what, I feel like these guys would be the best for right now. Make sure that these work. So you see there showing these are connected. Clip onto here, clip onto here. And it's not connected, which is good. And just we're gonna do just a quick test here. So that, you see this is the back of the engine. So this is cylinder 2, which is where we had that misfire. Or realistically, we just had an injector that wasn't even firing, is what it seemed like. And just to see some kind of to see if we can see what's going on with the injector, we're going to do a continuity test on that injector, and then we will try the one beside it and see if the readings differ at all. So let's see, let this climb up. 0.7, 0.6 of an ohm, 0.5, 0.4. I'm gonna say 2.5. You know, they all seem roughly to be about the same. Okay. It's not bad. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that. We're gonna test it out to find out which one of these wires, which one of these pins would be for that injector. And we just want to kind of ohm it back to the ECM. Make sure they're not crossed with anything else or shorted out. So how we do this is we'll take one, stick it on there like that. This should be enough. A lot of these injectors probably share a ground. So this guy here. And then we will pop down, and so I'm gonna guess that's our power because it's only got one thing connected to it. It's not connected there. So that one there, and this one here. So I'm gonna guess it was this one here. This one here. I swear it was just reading kilo ohms and then it just popped up to mega ohms, which is means it's not connected. I bent that one a little bit. Make sure these are good and working. Yeah. So we've got mega ohms going on there. We're just kind of going to move the harness. See if we can get that to want to change it all. Move it back here. You know. That was actually my hand kind of slipping off the. Here and this guy there. So mega ohm really means not connected. You know, like a mega ohm. So we got almost 8 mega ohms. One thing I will want to do here, so cylinder 1, cylinder 2, going to the ECMs about the same. The only other thing we could do to verify would be to like take an injector out of one hole, swap it to the next, like swap the two.
Oh my God.
Brake clean into it. Yeah, I've got a little brush here. Look down there. Oh, well, you can see in there, but it's looking pretty clean. Just gonna grab my brake clean there. Okay, so this was that tube that was shoves into the injectors. We got to make sure the injector is like kind of centered in the bore. Like I said, there's kind of like a tool for it, but I feel like the clean screwdriver or something like that, you could probably accomplish the same thing. This is our new injector. This is the old one here. And I really just want to make sure that they look the same. 5200. You guys notice there's a sealing ring down there. I didn't see, you know, one stuck in the head, so I'm gonna say, obviously. It's looking pretty good there. So with the injector actually comes a new one of these tubes. So that's the O-ring for that. This, oh, it comes with new nuts too, that's nice. This would be the seal for here, so this probably won't want to stick. What I do, guys, I just put a little dab of grease there, and then that'll kind of hold this on when I'm putting it in. I'm not worried about it falling off or whatnot. I think this is just all gonna burn off in there, but so we take this, stick it on, press it down, we can wipe off the excess. Now it's on there, so when we're putting it in there, again, this is the way I do it. I don't know if this is the actual, you know, if that's actually maybe bad or something. I really couldn't tell you. It's always worked for me though, so don't fix what's not broken. This guy out here, and this O-ring's gonna slide up on this. That's good. Well, we will end up lubing this up as we put this in. Okay guys, so this is 7 foot-pounds, and then we gotta do 90-degree turn. So mark it like that. We'll spin it 90 degrees. Okay guys, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this because I don't know, but John Deere sells a tool for pushing these into place. I don't have one, so I just kind of, this seems to butt up here pretty nicely, and it's long enough I should be able to push it without getting in the way of the fuel lines, hopefully. So I'm just going to a little bit of clean engine oil on this O-ring, help it slide in there. I'll put that in with a pair of pliers actually. Okay guys, I do not recommend using a hammer for that, but I was kind of struggling, so here we are. Now, not that it's needed exactly for right now, but I'm gonna be resealing all these returns. So I think it's best right now to take the rest of these fuel lines off. We'll kind of pause on the injector. And we're just going to kind of reseal all that stuff, and then we'll get back on to kind of finishing up with the engine. But we had some fuel leaks that we're trying to address, and be a lot easier now with getting all these out of the way to do this line. This is the return line here, and yeah. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but this one's actually threaded out quite a bit. These ones are in, so my plan is actually I'm just going to remove these with that back piece, clean everything up. We'll install those back pieces first, and then throw these nuts on, is my plan. Alright, I'm just gonna Alright guys, so these fittings, I have put some like Teflon tape on them. Hopefully that'll keep them sealed up. It is a pipe thread. We'll turn all these in, and then we will install the fuel return tube. But it seems really difficult to get a wrench on these while doing the other ones there, so I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Okay guys, you want to be real careful when tensioning down these electrical connectors here. My torque wrench, even my 1/4 inch drive, doesn't go low enough for these things. So I'm just doing it real gently by hand. Again, if you do break one of these studs, you'd have to, buy a new injector. So definitely be careful with them. Alright guys, so seems to be all back together here. One thing I did notice is this, I thought it was just a seal in here, but I think this hose may actually be damaged. Like it's missing its, there should be sort of like a tip on this that would kind of hold the rubber seal in there, and it doesn't seem to be there. So I'm probably going to have a little bit of a leak here, but for right now, again, I did try to prime it a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna fire right away. I'll leave the camera back here. I just gotta hook up the negative battery cable, and we'll try starting it up. prime it a little bit before, but we'll just keep trying to prime it right now. Oh yeah, we actually have fuel there now. I don't think we had fuel there before. Oh, we got a leak right here already. That's my fault for sure. Tighten these all up a little bit. All right, guys, so let me know if you can hear the difference in the engine from before to after we replaced the injector. All right, if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, post them in the comments. Thanks.